Alright, this is just going to be something quick because I thought it was interesting, and there's a bunch of people talking about it anyway, so why not? If you see the title of this video, it's probably something along the lines of Kanye versus Drake, or the Kanye and Drake beef in 2021. But yeah, so their whole beef seems to have been reignited somehow. Originally, I want to say it started back when they were Kanye and Jay-Z were coming out with Watch the Throne, and it was kind of just a, I guess, preemptive measure to make sure that Drake can't catch them. Because I think around that time they were doing the, the rumors of Drake and Lil Wayne coming out with an album was coming up. So they're like, let's get the jump on this. So, cool, whatever. Nothing was super directly said. It was alluded to that Drake was the reason for them doing this, or one of the reasons. But, that was years ago. Now, going forward quite a bit, this beef seems to have come back because everyone has been talking about how the reason that Kanye's Donda album keeps getting pushed back is because he wants to compete with Certified Lover Boy. Now, Certified Lover Boy, if you aren't aware, I believe was originally supposed to come out in January of this year, and then Drake tore his ACL, and apparently he can't rap no more. So that got pushed back to summer. It is August 24th, my guy. Okay, I'm not even that big. I'm not even a fan of Drake in that way, but I'm still gonna listen to it. And it's one of those albums that I have to listen to. So I'm just waiting for it at this point. But it's like, bro, you said summer. It's August 24th. Technically, you have like one more month of summer, I guess. But whatever. So anyways, this whole thing has been coming up because of, Donda kept getting pushed back. I think originally it was supposed to come out at the end of July, and then that was right around when we got the first listening parties. Then we got another one in August. It didn't come out then, and now we have another one this week in Chicago, I believe. And during that whole time, Kanye has been at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium, just in a jail cell, making this album, acting like Kane, just in the bleachers and shit. But besides that, recently, like on, I guess, Friday night, because Trippie Redd's album came out, and originally this Betrayal track with Drake was supposed to be on it. It didn't come out originally, and then it did because people were upset because it was on the original track list. So essentially what happens with this Drake verse is he takes a shot at Kanye, which, it's very clearly at Kanye, because it goes, all these fools I'm beefing with that I barely know, 45, 44, burned out, let it go. Yeah, ain't changed shit for me, it's set in stone. So, this seems to, I guess, refute the idea that Kanye is pushing Drake's release back, and Drake already has a release date set in stone, unless he tears his ACL again. Or just stubs his toe, I guess. So he's just like, nah, Kanye ain't got nothing to do with this. I'm still releasing my album. It's already got a date. But, he has the luxury to say that because he never actually gave us a specific date. The only thing that he gave us is like a timeline, or, a time frame of when it would come out. I guess pretty shortly after that, Kanye seems to be in a group chat with Drake, or at least someone that starts with a D, and posts a picture of the Joker and then adds Pusha T to the group chat. Oh, well, he has Pusha T to the group chat first, and then picture of the Joker, and says, I live for this. I've been fucked with nerd-ass jock N-words like you my whole life. You will never recover, I promise you. And it's kind of just Kanye saying we live in a society. But it's like, bro, why you... I think the whole point of him doing that is just to be like, no, I'm in control now. But it's just like, these are just two rich people fighting each other over who's going to make more money, essentially. But, you know, this tweet is interesting because he says, "You'll never recover, I promise you," which to me just sounds like, what does Kanye know? Because if you don't remember, I guess also touching on the reason that he added Pusha T to this group chat is mostly to remind Drake of what happened in 2018, where him and Pusha T were beefing, and Pusha T revealed to the world that you are hiding a child on the story of Adidon, which, you know, definitely messed things up for him. Not necessarily mess things up, but you know, that's something that you can't really go like come back from. Like, you're just like, well, I guess everyone knows now. And you know, since then Drake's not really responded directly, and he effectively lost that beef. Everyone seems to be on the same page with that. So, you know, it's plausible that Kanye has more information, because part of the reason that the story of Adidon came out with that, I guess, bombshell, is because Drake told Kanye about this, presumably, when he went to Wyoming, when Kanye was working on the Ye album. And when he was working on the Ye album, apparently they squashed their beef again, but clearly that's not the case. Anyways, moving on from that, Kanye does some weird shit on IG. So he posted a photograph of one of his masks just on the ground. Cool, weird. And then the next picture, or next post, which is now deleted, same as the screenshot of the conversation, was a, I guess, location drop of Drake's house in Toronto, with the address, which, I mean, it is public knowledge, so that's not crazy, in the sense that, I mean, he's not giving out information that isn't already available, but that's weird. Like, that's weird. Why would you post someone's address? Like, and then going back to that photo of him putting the mask on the ground, it's, I mean, you can assume maybe Kanye just kind of rolled up to Drake's house and put the ski mask on the ground and was like, I was here. He didn't want to do anything else, clearly. He just wanted to leave the mask there. Or maybe it's just a present for Drake. It just says, like, on the mask, it just say, "I'm sorry, Drake." Or his son. But that was weird. But that's all we have so far. And as of now, all I'm really getting from this is that it's just Kanye trying to provoke Drake into doing something. And actually, also, after Kanye had posted that now deleted photo of Drake's address, I think Drake went on IG Live, or not IG Live, on his IG story. He was just in the car laughing, which makes it seem like maybe they got some, like maybe they're working on something, which that's another rumor that's been coming up a bunch too. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see for that. But I mean, it's possible. I mean, maybe they'll do a collab album or simultaneous drop, kind of like when Graduation and Curtis came out back in 2008, and whoever sold less was going to retire, but never actually did. But you know, I really don't think anything major is going to come of this. I think it's just like Kanye's trying to get Drake to drop, but he's just like, nah, it's already set in stone, bro. Leave me alone. Like, just drop your shit. I mean, both artists are big enough that even if they do drop on the same day, they'll probably sell well enough. The only, I guess, downside is that one of them will probably stream better, and then, you know, they get bragging rights. I mean, in the end, both of these artists are huge. So, I mean, how much are they really going to lose, I guess? I mean, Kanye has already made so much money from his listening events, so I don't know. I'm I'm all like, now I'm getting to the point where maybe they are just trying to drop something together just to fuck with us, and all this beef isn't even real. But I don't know. That's pretty much all I got, though. There's not a whole lot of information out as of now, so this is all I have for you. If there are any updates, I'll be sure to let you guys know. But let me know in the comments below where you think this is going to go. Do you think this is an orchestrated thing to give both of them attention whenever they do drop? Or do you think this is legit? I'm not sure. Also, like, subscribe, do all that stuff too if you want. Thank you for watching. Please stay safe out there.